shit. Oh, wait. Now it's fixed. I guess. Wait, can you actually hear me? Now it's fixed. Actually, I don't need headphones just to talk to you like that. Which is great, alright? This is fucking great. Yeah. So, that's fine. We don't need headphones, which is amazing. Because, I don't know, I have many headphones. Some of them I give it for voucher, and yeah, I received another headphones from my college. Because, I was just like, oh, bloody hell, what the hell? And it was like, it's just like, how to say it, like, it was like, it was like, just receiving study materials from my classmates. So yeah, study materials from the college, which are really nice. And I'm back to BJJ tonight. Oh, alright, so can you actually hear everything? Mm. So yeah, could be alright, I guess. So I might just make I just gonna make a new Xbox account here. Sign in. Just wanna call it streamer, and we gonna test 4 games that I bought. To be honest, wait, I hear nothing. Wait, hold on. Something. Oh shit, I have to fix a lot of stuff. Let me just like, let me just like, my headphone quality sucks. Oh no. So why I connect headphones here? Let me try with this one. Oh shit. Alright. No. Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, fuck's sake. Cause, oh shit. Like, microphone here. Okay. Input capture. Alright. Sake. So. Fuck, see, that's annoying. I mean, I can hear myself. Square like shite. Yeah, fuck's sake. So, just gonna put different headphones. Okay, that's really fun. Hope his face now too. But yeah. Okay. Oh come on, you little shit. Fuck's sake. You know what? There's not gonna be audio. Because, yeah. Alright. So, let me just make a new character because I'm bored. Yeah. So, hi guys, how are you? Hope you enjoy my stream. Uh, we'll comment anyways. Hmm. And let me just share my stream with people because I'm bored too. So we're gonna watch some bunch of videos. Let me just share my stream, right? Wait, because I wanna people watch me. So, fuck, sent to the wrong person by accident. Okay. Let me see more people involved. No, I don't think so. People's not gonna watch me, you know, because I'm boring, a boring person to watch. So okay, right. So we made. I'll just make it dull as fuck. Make him fat. No, joking. Middle one's fine. It's fine. Oh, just gonna make the nose. That'll be fine. Okay, close. So the torso will be just fine and cool stuff here. So looking for shorts. Come on. Nah, there was a t-shirt here. No, there was something here too. What I want. Wait. Set up. Oh wait. I can't find what I like. Oh no, not that one, not that one. cool watcher here. That's I'm gonna say on that one. Dress up. Alright, what kind of dress up we have here? No, thank you. Fuck's sake. Ah, let's go. Well, that's our character, ladies and gentlemen, where we're gonna play. Okay. So this is our new, Xbox character, and let me just remove the current disk that is inside, and which is a dead space. So I can just, so for me to be easy to like prepare the other games. Let me just turn off the layers here. So I would tell you what I've got as a new games. They're not that popular, but I just had some. Oh, actually, I've got a PlayStation 2 game, so maybe we can stream PlayStation 2 a bit. So I've got a Fracture, which is Anarchy Reigns, which is hack and slash battle royale game with the hero shooter elements. Arcane Gothic 4 and Infinite Undiscovery, which is a 2 discs. And for PlayStation 2 I got Unreal Tournament. So this is the games that I've got. I mean, £7 I paid because I have a voucher for 11, but actually I used to pay more for these games. So let me just try with Anarchy Reigns first. Let's see, at least if it has a single player campaign. Wait, so yeah, there is a single player mod. So let's just test this game. Yeah. So let me just wait. Let me just put the picture of the game there. No, actually, no, it doesn't matter. It's for Sega. The people who create Sonic, and yeah, this game will be fun. Okay, let me just turn off the internet of this phone, and let's just play some. Let's just react to some video. We're just gonna watch some videos while we play this interesting game, which is mixed between battle royale, hack and slash, and hero shooter. Let me just open YouTube. Alright, that's the game. Yes. Alright, campaign. So we have a campaign. We have a training. So this YouTube. Alright, let me just open YouTube. And let me just open to watch one video, which is like, okay, the woman's respecting men who chase it, and we're gonna
gonna test the woman at this point. If we're testing you, you're gonna test the woman back.
Alright, let me see if it can be heard. yes, there's a. You can hear it very well. Just gonna like, just gonna make it more louder for you. Another one. Alright. The woman's respect men who chase. Let's get back to that video. Okay, our internet is bullshit. Alright, so. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna test the woman at this point.
Okay.
One of the first tests that we give men
Campaign.
is to see if he'll chase us. There's a million.
That's honestly, in my opinion, that's a really embarrassing things to do, cause none of this planet is important, to be honest.
Fish in the sea. So we want to know if we're the fish worth catching. But the question is, do we respect men who chase us?
My honest opinion, no.
No. We don't respect it. We love it. We love men who chase us.
So there is a big there is a difference between you love something and you respect. You can love someone and still cheat on him because you lack of respect. You can treat him like shit because you lack of respect. But also, if you respect him, you're not gonna treat him like shit, you know. So, in one relationship, respects it's like it's really important thing. If you don't have respect in a relationship, then you don't fuck with that woman, for example.
It makes us feel attractive. It makes us feel beautiful. It makes us feel like, the only fish in the sea.
So men have no right to looks beautiful. I mean, I do in looks maxing. I can't say I'm the most attractive man in the world, but oh wait, this guy has my name on the video. Wait, sorry. Just get into the game for a while. I saw my name on this game. This game is interesting. Well, let me just back to the video. So you you can like just chase men who are ugly, because you gonna lose interest very early. So
A man who's focused is respected. A man who isn't chasing women is respected. And that
why? I mean, what the fuck is wrong with that? Why I just don't do both? Sasha. Leo. Leo looks cool.
that's the contradicting part about the
Oh,
first
that's me.
test that we give men. Because we might be interested, but we want to know how interested you are, right?
Well, that means I will no longer be interested to women. I mean, I'm not gonna be gay, but I just don't want to. I just don't want to like. I just don't want to be the one who chase.
But you gotta test the woman at this point. If we're testing you, you gotta test the woman back. You have to be so focused that she's forcing herself to realize that she's interested in you because she's expecting the chase.
Why I should be focused of chasing women? What about chasing my dreams in life? Because I'm man, I have to have something behind my back. And
A woman can be very frustrated when a man that she wants is not chasing her. And that is how you get a woman to basically respect you, to respect the fact that, hey, this man is so focused, I'm going to drop my pride and I'm not going to expect him to chase me because I actually just a man chasing a woman who wants every man to chase her. You know what I mean? You know, the chase can be fun.
Okay, I will tell you why this woman's literally start trying to help men in relationship is because men just arise with stupid uh because men just arise with stupid undertake because of feminism during COVID. And yeah, it was fucked up. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking bullshit. And now there's a gender wars going on, and things try to be fixed, but nah, doesn't happen.
Fun. The chase can be very, it can create the attraction. But it,
Really disagree. The most ways that happened was actually disturbed. It was like it was honestly it was honestly like the this role will show middle finger. This what women do to when men's chase women's basically.
if the woman is not acting interested, that's when you need to test her. That's when you need to test her interest. Because she's not respecting you at that point. She's dangling herself in front of you.
So what do
That's
you?
disrespectful.
What about if she doesn't show interest and you just leave her alone? I mean, why should looks the creep here? You complain about fucking creeps and people who want to you. I mean, you literally complain about creeps, how we all perverts and stuff. While you just you actually you don't want us to approach you normally because I see videos how women tell how men have to talk with them and to make them safe, and also I mean, nothing personal about the safe, but honestly, oh, this game is cool. But honestly, uh, the if you if you don't if you make it problem for us to chase you, or when we try to when you try to dry talk us or dry text us, how the how the fuck you expecting us to we respect a woman? Like, it's not like to hate women because this is the other far 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 things of the line, but I don't know. My opinion is, bro, you better take a wife, or like you better take wife or just stay single. I mean, you don't have to hate women because not all of them are like that. Of course, some of them has some better opportunities. For example, I don't talk about hookups and shits because overall, let's be honest. If you're doing hookups and if you want girlfriend still, that means you're really fucked up because as men doesn't like a high count body of women's, uh, if the man doesn't like women with high body counts, it's the same with women's basically. So why just don't find a wife, a woman really who loves you? But you don't have to fucking chase, you know. You don't have to fucking chase, bro, because chasing is shit. Like, you when you chase something, you run away. It doesn't matter if it's woman, money, or shits. That's why you should enjoy your life and chase nothing but chase happiness. You know, I mean, you don't have to chase nothing. Even chasing your dreams, stuff like that. This is too corny. Like, you just do whatever you like to do, bro. Because life is too short, and particularly this fucking wars happen around Europe. I mean, the Ukrainian conflict, Palestine and shit, bro. You better you better hold on this one. honestly, you better chase your dreams, you know. And that's why you should not be focused on women's or career and shit. I mean, still do stuff like, for example, while you while you don't have a mood of chase of women, you could probably let's be real, you could probably train how to approach women at this point. Like you can just train your approaching skills, because this is some kind of experience you can gain in future. Like if you don't want girlfriend, that's fine, but it's okay to try your approaching skills and shits and stuff, because you you probably next time when you see a woman who really likes you, and if you don't have communication skills. I mean, I don't have I have my problem with my communication, and I'm working harder. But this is how I working harder when I practice. For example, in the college there is a lot of women I heard. Maybe I heard, maybe probably I'm not right. Probably I'm too cocky and shit. But I just try to give you advice, which like uh, an example in the college there is a lot of women so likes me, and so I using the opportunity to how can I say it, to I using the opportunity to train my social skills at least, because you need them anyway. You need them, and it's gonna be it's gonna be good with you in the future. Yeah, I do a lot of corny mistakes and cringy stuff when I speak with women, but this is the whole process. So it's like you have to, you can just practice, and that's a good thing. Um, Basically, in my opinion, we should really, this is part of self improvement. It's not like doing hookups, and this is the most I don't like hookup culture, to be honest, because hookup culture is like, I mean, this having sex with woman, it's something really, what can I say, it's really, oh my god, this game is so fucking cool. Having sex with woman, you should have sex with woman who you truly love, because if you do it with random people, you're not gonna feel safe, and you're not gonna feel well, and which means, mm, you will probably end up in circle that's you think that everyone hates you, no one wants you and shit. It's the same with men's. I mean, you're just losing your you're just losing hope. And there is another statistic which is true. Actually, men who never had girlfriend in their life, most of them take the most beautiful women's. And yeah, the men who has no experience with women's actually take the best one. And that's why I just that's why I don't want to focus on women's. I mean, I can talk with them just to train my approaching skills, which is nothing like a relationship and shit, because it's all about training your stuff, But for example, you see the porn industry just fucked around the young men's. After the rise of the porn, like shits like Pornhubs and hookups and now dating apps. I don't understand why you're using dating apps. You can just train your approaching skills. Yes, it's gonna have some shit around you in the beginning. You'll probably make some uncomfortable mistakes, but that's fine because this is the process of this is a learning process. Like you're learning how to approach, you know, you're learning how to approach, it's not even about it's not even about it's not even about having a quick girlfriend and stuff. No, it's all about to train the different stuff. But yeah, uh, I don't know how to explain it properly. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the video then.
That's disrespectful, and it's very contradicting how we see men like this. I don't recommend.
Yeah, it's disrespectful. Okay, bro. Like, it's very disrespectful. Yeah, it's very. I mean, it's fucking Damn, it's so fucking disrespectful. But it's respectful when a woman's ghosting you. I mean, what the fuck, bro? You better you better just like I don't know. I don't understand this person. And I don't blame her because the woman advice are completely different than the men's advice. So there is a magnificent there is a lot of difference between the males between the males between the males advice and the females because honestly if a man searching for advice from woman about relationship it's just fucking over because you probably ending up so fucking you just ending up so fucking you just ending up cooked and nothing's gonna happen and I'm telling you the best solution when you crush on a woman also for God's sake when you crush a woman and you crush someone you want to be with this woman bro we don't live in the I mean it's sad and people say stuff like yeah you have to tell her and stuff no because you're gonna cook yourself moreover and that's gonna be like the end of the story and yeah oh I can't even talk at the moment holy shit uh let me just listen that one while I'm dying to be honest mm. Oh yeah let me just listen to that one
Chasing women for longer than how she acts interested. You know, if she's not acting interested in you, move on. Move on.
okay that's cool
She could. That's the thing. Because our mind game that we play, we do it to ourselves. You know, we can actually be interested in a guy. And we can chase him away. You know what I mean? We can make him run away because we're playing this mind game with him when we could just tell him straight up we're interested. Respecting the chase, respecting the guy. But no, we never respect it. We actually respect a man who is not focused on us.
oh true
And that's hard. You know, that's hard for a man to not be focused on women because, I mean, we're attractive, right? We attract men and we just take advantage of it. We expect the chase all the freaking time.
Well, thank you.
so
I'm not gonna
contradicting.
chase
Even
women
explaining
anymore.
this right now, I know there's gonna be so many people that are like, what is this? What is this, like, this mindset? What is this mind game that women basically, it's natural. I'm sorry, but it's natural. You know, we want to know if we're the only minnow, but there's millions of minnows. You know, we can't hide away from that fact. What we can do as women is drop the pride and tell a man that we're actually interested.
Mm.
That's what we're not doing. It's okay to say no at first. You know, if a man is asking you out, you don't have to say yes. But you can be honest about if you're interested, right? And a man shouldn't feel confused. If you're chasing a woman and you're confused, please stop. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, stop. The
Okay.
chase is not respected. It's liked. It's loved. It's expected. The chase is expected. It's not respected.
Okay.
So, any man who's focused on himself, focused on his own life, his own lifestyle, a woman sees that and she's like, dang, he sets the tone. He knows how to set the tone. A woman with pride wants to set her own tone. So, a woman with pride, a very prideful woman, can see a focused man as like, dang, he's full of himself. Oh, I don't want that guy. Very contradicted. And we do it to ourselves. We do it to ourselves. And women that are prideful.
That's why you complain about men. Like, that's why I don't want a girlfriend at the moment. After this video, I'm just gonna tell you some story about me.
Will end up with men that don't only just chase her, they chase other women because it's a very weak minded individual to constantly chase women. We started calling them simps. Women, we start labeling them simps, but we expect it. How can you label something as negative, but also want it at the same time? That's the woman brain, everybody. That is the woman's brain, and that is why we've basically gotten to this point in the dating life. We can't just tell a man, yo, you're cute, I want you, I'll go on a date with you. We literally just, I don't know. I don't know why we're full of ourselves when it comes to the chase. But yeah, there's millions of fish in the sea, and we act like the most shiniest rainbow fish out there. Every single woman does. We all do. And that's why we don't respect the chase, because there's so many other fish that can chase us, right? If you're not chasing us, we're like, oh, okay, I guess he's not interested. But if she's interested, best believe she's gonna come back. Best believe. If a woman feels like she's missing out on something, she's not gonna walk away. We're too intuitive. We're too intuitive. We can just see the full picture. We can see the bird's eye view of the man's life and how he can implement his life into ours. So yeah, I don't, chase is not respected. It's not respected at all. It's expected. And yeah, man, you set the tone. You set the tone for this first test. It's either you want me or you don't. You want me or you don't. Just like a guy, you know, either want her or you don't. Right? But we as women, we don't care about that. We don't care. We want your life figured out, and then we can just tag along because we're interested. This is just an answered question. I don't know, I'm just explaining the woman's brain. This question alone, I feel like, can help people a lot with the whole contradiction between men and women. There's a huge contradiction. And I feel like I explained it pretty well. I feel like I did. Yeah. she'll let you know. If she's not interested, actions. Actions prove. Actions say way more than words. So if she's ignoring you, if she's not acting interested, move on. Move on. You can show a woman you're attracted to her, but don't chase her. Don't chase her. See if she's attracted to you. And that's it. That's all I wanted to say today. I don't believe men are respected when they're chasing women, but that's the problem that we create. Women, we just don't respect men, period. So it's kind of hard for me to talk about this topic knowing that the majority of the population of women, won't even, it's, y'all just gotta stop chasing. Like, seriously, you just gotta stop chasing because it's becoming a repetitive expectation through the generations. Way more repetitive, to the point where we can create an OnlyFans and expect to make money. That's crazy. Don't chase women. Focus on yourself, and the interested women will come. You don't want a woman that acts interested in you because you're chasing her. That's fake love. That's fake attraction. That's fake. Fake. She's using you. You want a woman who's actually interested in you. So you have to be interested in yourself.
Oh, that makes
And
point.
as I say this, it's sad. It's a sad world because women, we don't go up to men. We don't go up to men and say, hey, you look handsome today, or can I have your number? We don't do that, right? We want the chase. But we don't respect it. We don't, actually take it to the next step. We force the men to take it to the next step. It takes two to tango. It takes two to tango. If you don't want to be alone for the rest of your life, you gotta put some oomph. You gotta put some effort. You can't just expect the man to chase you all the way to the matrimony. It takes two to tango. The first dance in a wedding, it takes two. I don't know. I'm upsetting myself just talking about it because I know I'm not helping anything. I'm really just explaining the woman's brain. The woman's brain is freaking confusing, contradicting, and I wish that we could respect men more. I wish that we could actually, live in a yin and yang world, but it's not feeling like that. It's feeling very off balance. It's feeling like the woman has the upper hand, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry that, the natural tendency of a man to chase a woman is pretty much dead because we don't respect it. We should respect it because we should be able to tell a man if we're interested or not so that the man can keep moving on. But no, we test it out and we have fun with it. That's the sad part. And that's just what the world's become. And yeah, that's it. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.
Alright, so as I said, just gonna put my comment here. It looks whatever she said, it's true, and yeah, and this is why basically I don't want girlfriends at the moment. This one makes me hold back, even not for hookups. Like, I'm just fucking disturbed by women's. I mean, like, I well, there's some women just fucking like me, and uh, uh, fuck's sake, bro. Uh, I was just like, I was just being kind, not even nice, cause I'm not, I don't want to end up fucking nice, Unfortunately, they don't respect that either. That's why I just gave up from women's. Like, I just gave up. I used to have a girlfriend who I was like 2 fucking years wasting my fucking time. I could just do something better, but I was just spending time with her because she's mentally struggled. And then after this fucking 2 years, after I've done a lot, she just fucking left me. She just fucking left me, bro. And yeah, this is disgusting, and this is why
That's why I hold him back from this shit, bro. I'm fucking. I don't even want. I mean, it was just disgusting, bro. Oh shit. That is why. That is why for me it's really difficult. No, nowadays this generation. My ex used to be really gold digger shit. She was acting like a fucking gold digger, honestly. And yeah, basically. When she left me, she just the next day she found a different motherfucker. I mean, nothing personal to that dude, but he actually cooked, honestly. But anyway, so what I'm saying is, I just don't want to get in close. Once she broke up with me, I just gave up from women's like. I mean, I saying that hookups are bad, but sometimes some people just fucking deserve it. To be honest, because they're fucking trash, you know. I mean, on one side I want a wife, on the other I don't care anymore, cause the world is getting cooked, bro. The world is fucking shit. Moreover, I don't want to have children who's dying from fucking Zelensky or Putin or Biden or or Starmer or Trump or shit. I just I don't see I don't it doesn't make sense to have children either, because the world's getting disgusting, and there's gonna be war sooner. So I'll probably just don't not gonna give birth to no one. 'Cause I don't care. So that is why that's my opinion. But everyone has a different stuff, you know. Mm, what else I can say is no, that's the main mission. So what I can say is when you try to be at least nice to woman, it's just disgusting, you know. They just feel disrespectful. Mm. Split around people. Oh shit. Damn, this game is cool as fuck. shit. Oh, we killed a motherfucker, yeah. Oh my god. This guy's crazy. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, let's just wait. My biggest mistake.
The best time to make mistakes is in your 20s because you have time to learn from them and you have nothing to lose. Some mistakes you make take years to heal from, to transform from. So it's better to make these mistakes as early as possible so that when you're in your 30s, in your 40s, you're not still reaping these repercussions of your mistakes. One of my biggest mistakes thus far, because I'm still in my 20s, still learning, still experimenting in life, is taking things so personal. Like, I take life way too personal. Anything anyone says to me, anything anyone thinks of me, and it doesn't even have to do with me in particular. I just take problems so personal. I let me think of an example. Okay, so if my sister, has a problem and it has nothing to do with me, I will consume myself and
Oh,
care
such.
way too much about her problem. Like I take things way too personal and I involve myself in other people's problems. I involve myself in other people's lives way too much. Imagine I never noticed this. Imagine I never noticed this mistake that I'm making. The person who told me I was making this mistake, God bless her heart, my mother. My mother actually recently has been telling me instead of trying to attack the problem in general. I have a really bad problem with
Yeah, I switched to different video.
girls just want to have fun.
So do women actually prefer a nice guy or a bad guy? Modern women are begging men to start dating again. Did you see that one?
Modern women are begging men to come back, but the damage is already done.
Yeah.
First, they told women that they were perfectly equal to men, able to do anything a man could do. Then they told women that they were actually better than men, able
Oh, yeah.
to do anything they could do but better.
Hours.
And then they told women that a real girl boss actually doesn't need a man at all. And as the feminists used to say, a woman needs a man like a fish needs a bicycle.
Oh my
But now,
god.
modern feminism has reached an inevitable conclusion, and women are begging men to come back and pick up the pieces along with the check. That's right, the New York Times just published an article, modern love column, titled, "Men, Where Have You Gone? Please Come Back." The author talks about sitting in restaurants
Bye-bye.
filled with women dressed up, arriving early, trying to date, with nary a man to be found. And she says here, men have quietly withdrawn from intimacy and vulnerability, not with violence or resistance, but with indifference. She goes on to say, they weren't sitting across from someone on a Saturday night trying to connect. They were scrolling, dabbling, disappearing behind firewalls, filters, and curated personas. While they disappeared, women continued to gather, to tend, to notice who wasn't arriving, and to show up anyway. Now, in the eyes of a 54-year-old divorcee writing this column, this is just some weird cultural shift with no real explanation. But it's not, obviously. It's the direct result of exactly what our culture asked for. This is not a dating problem. It's not a consequence of the internet age, and it's certainly not a coincidence. This is the predictable outcome of feminism, hookup culture, and the war on gender
Yeah.
roles. We told men they weren't needed, then we told women to act like men, and then we had the goal to be surprised when men removed themselves from the equation. So let's start with the stats, guys. According to Pew Research, 63% of men under the age of 30 are single. That's almost double the rate of women in the same age group. And over half of those men say they're not even looking for a relationship anymore because modern men are tired of being punished for just being men. They have been called toxic, dismissed as lazy misogynists who exploit women by merely existing, and honestly blame for every societal failure. So walking away from relationships, from dating the entire system, it's really not out of bitterness.
Oh shit, we don't have
But
humor.
probably self-preservation. Feminism didn't just say that women deserved equality. It said that men were the problem, that masculinity was dangerous, that the nuclear family was a prison, that household chores and the notion of submission were abusive, and that independence meant rejecting men entirely. And women believed it, unfortunately. They believed the lie that men were optional. They built lives without them, and now they look around and all the strong men are gone, and they don't understand why. But here's the truth, you push them away. Now, to understand how we got here, we have to look at where it all started off. In 1970, a radical feminist named Kate Millay published Sexual Politics, which became a blueprint for the Second
Oh my
And
god.
this wasn't fringe. Her sister, Mallory Millay, later testified about feminist organizing meetings in New York where they chanted, destroy the modern family, destroy marriage, destroy the patriarchy. This is the root. The entire movement was built on tearing down the masculine role, and it worked. And so it becomes something of a painful irony that Drucker writes, and I quote, it's not about blaming men, it's about noticing the imbalance, about grieving what's not meeting us, and about refusing to dress it up as personal failure when it's actually a collective reality. Because blaming men was the entire point. And to anyone who even casually looks into the history of feminism, you can clearly see that those ideas are what went on to shape universities, media, dating culture, until being a man eventually became something to apologize for. That's the foundation modern women were raised on. And now they're shocked to realize that they still want what the ideology told them to reject, namely strong, stable, masculine men. And the worst part is that we actually built the technology to reinforce the lie. Tinder, Hinge, Bumble. We gave women filters for everything: height, income, political views, religion, even zodiac signs. Tinder's own data showed women swipe right on only 4.5% of men. So, literally, 95% of guys are ghosted before they even get a chance. Dating became Amazon Prime for a woman's fantasy man. And when they couldn't find that man in real life, women called it a man drought, which is the equivalent of complaining about a famine after you set your crops on fire. Drucker writes that men have retreated not into malice, but into something softer and harder all at once: avoidance, exhaustion, despair. Maybe no one taught you how to stay, she muses. Maybe the world told you your role was to provide, to perform, to protect, and never to feel. Or maybe, just maybe, the notion of casually hooking up with an endless stream of high maintenance women looking for six-foot millionaires proved to be somewhat off putting for the average male. To say nothing of the hysteria that sprang up around the Me Too movement when feminists realized that they had been given the cultural power to end lives and destroy reputations with a single allegation. Drucker and her ilk at the New York Times are all too eager to hype up that drama, and now they have the audacity to turn back and ask how we got here. This isn't just personal, guys. This is a national issue. We now have record low marriage rates, record low birth rates, and record high loneliness. The CDC reported in 2021 that 1 in 4 young adults feel persistently lonely, and men actually lead in that emotional disconnection category, to say nothing of deaths of despair, suicide, drug overdoses, and related fatalities. And yet, the culture keeps telling them that they're the problem. They're not needed. And they're just in the way, really. So after all this time, a generation of young men finally listened. And now, women like Rachel, who I will reiterate admits to being a 54-year-old divorcee, single mother, serial dater, and former Playboy employee, are writing think pieces wondering why no one's taking them on dates. Some will say men just need to try harder, be better, show up. But try showing up to a battlefield where everything you are is seen as dangerous. Try leading when you'll just be called controlling. Try protecting when you'll just be called patriarchal. Try offering value when culture says you're worthless. The good men aren't gone, guys. They're just done fighting battles that they can't win. And can you blame them? Because what exactly would they be fighting for? By her own admission, Drucker isn't pining for the days of nuclear families and white picket fences where marriage was for life and children could be expected to be raised in stable two-parent households. Rather, she longingly reflects on the days when even a one-night stand might end with some tangled limbs and a shared breakfast. That's her definition of human connection. She even goes on to Even
Oh,
in her
shit,
reminiscing
bro.
about the good old days, she makes it clear that she's the one getting fed before she departs. Any request for the roles to be reversed would, naturally, be met with claims of sexist bigotry, right? It's not the 50s anymore, after all. Can't ask women to be in the kitchen for anyone other than herself. But things aren't all terrible. There is a way back, although I doubt Drucker will be happy to hear about it. Get married. Yes, get married. Ideally at a young age and stay committed to each other for life. It's a simple solution, although not necessarily an easy one. And despite all of it, men still want to lead. It's a biological drive, whether we want to admit it or not. They want to protect, they want to provide, they want to build families. But there's a trade-off. Men want to lead, but they desperately need respect in order to make that happen. So if women want those men to return, it starts with dropping the lies. Femininity is not weakness. Submission is not slavery. Needing a man is not shameful. It's human. If a woman wants real love, she needs to be someone a man can lead, not someone he has to fight. So when Rachel Drucker asks, where have all the men gone? Girl, they're in the gym. They're at work. They're at peace. Anywhere but back to a system that punishes them for even showing up. Men don't come back because you're desperate. They come back when there's something worth coming back to. Respect, femininity, gratitude, peace. You want a strong man again? Then build up a culture that honors what
Holy
makes them strong.
shit.
And until then, they're not coming back. And that means you can just pay for your own dinner. If you liked this clip and you want to watch more like it, you can go ahead and click right here. Or if you want to watch the full episode, you can click right.
When you go on a date with someone and then not even a week later he ends up getting back with his ex-wife.
Oh my god.
I just saw a video of a girl getting flowers for her first date, and I'm going in my mind, "Oh, that's so sweet." And then I open the comments.
Feminism, bro. Of course, fucking feminism, mate. Well, this is what feminism have done to women. Like, now, feminism just destroy men's mentality and men's gave up for women's. In that stage that women are now forced to bring flowers to men and pay their bills. Oh, fucking LGBT shit. What have you done, bro? What the fuck have you done? Fucking feminist piece of shit, bro. This is what's happened, bro. This is what fucking happened. Cause you're fucking dumb, you know. Every woman who is feminist is a fucking dumb shit, you know. And it's part of the problem why society collapsed. Also this illegal migration supporters and also this multiculturalism supporters. I mean, bro, everything is just fucked up, mate. Everything is fucked up, particularly in Western Europe. No, not in Western Europe. Actually, everywhere is the problem. I mean, I'm living in UK, but I'm from Bulgaria originally, and yes, we have a war or situation with the women in Bulgaria. It's even worse. Like Bulgaria, you don't want Bulgarian wife. I'm telling you, bro, you don't want that shit on the home. Just fucking controlling, because Bulgarian women's fucking control and still. I mean, there is something. I mean, I speaking of feminism, but Bulgarian woman at the moment, this age, it's worse than feminists. To be honest, it's fucking shit. I mean, I don't fucking like. I don't fucking like our society. Society is fucking blow with fucking childish shit, you know. And it's fucking, you know, I don't fucking like that.
And it's one after another people going, "That's crazy, that's too much, what do you mean? That's just right off the bat, that's a red flag." And, okay, so it's weird and abnormal to get someone flowers on a first date, but then it's totally okay to hook up? And if you want to hook up with a stranger, that's totally cool. People can do whatever they want, but I just find it so bizarre that you're condemning a sweet, thoughtful
Hookup
gesture
is
and
the
making
most
it
disturbing
weird.
thing can do
It's
ever
so
on
sweet
your
and
life.
endearing. What are you talking about? It's a strange thing to get someone flowers. It's doing too much
much to get someone flowers on a first date, but it's totally okay to go inside a random person you just met. My mom says to me all the time I would never last in your generation, and honestly, I don't know how everyone's doing. I just think it's so backwards and so insane, and I don't know when it shifted, but it's the best.
So I'm from San Diego, California, and
America.
I'm 26, and I just really feel like I'm actually gonna be alone forever at this
Same.
point in my life. I go out, I try to look good. I don't know if it's because I'm ugly or I'm fat. And no, I'm not fishing.
You're
for
just
compliments.
feminist.
I don't really. Maybe I'm not fat, but I just feel like no one ever hits on me. I don't ever get complimented. I've been told that maybe it's because I have like a resting bitch face, which maybe I'm guilty of. But either way, it's just so sad because it's like, how else am I ever gonna find anyone? That's why I
Oh
feel like I'm
my
gonna be alone for the rest of
God.
my life because I'm shy. I don't have many friends. I don't go out much. I just don't understand how this is gonna happen. Like, are they gonna fall from the sky? Workplace? I don't know. I try not to. I don't like dating people from work. All I'm trying to say is, it just feels like when I go out, people are just so disconnected. It's not like how it used to be. I feel like I was.
Why people are disconnected? Well, the answer is phone to be honest. Social medias and shits. I getting back to Instagram. Not gonna lie, I getting back to social medias, and I feel like a fucking boomer. Last time I do on Snapchat, and I just don't fucking like this shit. And yeah, you know, just fucking delete. The only social media using Instagram is because I share my art stuff, like photography shit and stuff. So basically, that's why I don't use social media. I don't like using social media that much because it's just fucking waste of time, to be honest. I could just do some productivity shit.
Feel like there's way prettier women out there than me, which is obviously true. And I don't know if it's like insecurity that's making me feel this way,
Yo,
but
it's
no
I
one
don't
ever
know.
hits me or hits on me or approaches me, and I will never do that to a man. But I still want to meet somebody. So I don't know if anyone's in the same situation, the same boat. But yeah, and I hate dating apps.
A lot of the generations like that. Yes, I also hate dating apps. Everyone who uses dating apps will be alone forever. To be honest.
I'll never, ever, 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 ever download one. So how else am I fucking supposed to find somebody? Whatever.
I'm gonna tell you what, if you were going through a rough patch in your marriage, you better go water your grass on your side of the fence because you do not want to be on this side of the fence. Because this dating world nowadays, it's been flipped upside down, backwards, sideways, however you want to call it. It's a shit show that I don't want to partake in. Like, I don't want to date. I just want to skip to the good part. And for the love of Jesus, if you've been married for 30 years, do not try to give me date advice. You don't know how it is out in these streets. Do not. It's times have changed since 1995 there, Brenda. It's like we're trying to date in a world where loyalty is just nothing but another meme,
Oh
and the
yeah.
options are just endless. You can scroll to the next one, and I'm about to drop a truth bomb, but everyone wants a healed partner, but not everyone is willing to be a healed partner. Let that one sink in. And don't get me started on situationships. If that's not like signing up for heartbreak on a payment plan. And with that being said, social media convinced a whole generation that love is a transaction and not a covenant.
Dating is such a game, and if you don't play it, you get played, and if you do play it, you still get played, but you gotta at least swing the bat. I was texting this girl, and she hits me with a, how old are you? I'm an honest cast, yeah, I'm 29. She goes, how long has it been since you haven't used a capitalization in your text messages? You know what, bitch? Fair point. Let me change that shit right now.
Oh, wow. Because everybody either stuck on their ex, they want to hook up with every heartbeat on the block,
Oh
or
my
they'll lead
god.
you on and then say they don't want to.
Why the fuck you need to hook up your ex, bro? I mean, have you done with this shit? It's like, I don't know. Hook up your ex. It's like you're just collecting your trash on the garbage, and you worship it worsley.
to say 4 years now. I've been in one relationship. I've had one girl that I've called my girlfriend. I dated her for 3 or 4 years, and we dated from age 16 to 19, 20, and then we broke up. And I haven't dated anybody since. I've talked to people. I've entertained, kind of like talking stages and almost relationships, but never actually dated somebody. And I'm just wondering, like, what happened to our world of dating? Like, I should have been born in the '80s, where you talk to a girl, you say, hey, like, let's go out on a date, and then you go out on a date, you decide, hey, I like you, let's go on another date, and then you go on another date, and then you say, hey, let's date, and then you date, and then you get married. What happened to that?
Same
Why,
question.
what the fuck happened to dating in your early 20s or your late 20s or at all? I mean, I've been seeing old people go through this shit too. So, yeah, I need some answers.
You know what? In 2025, I'm gonna start going for the hot guys. I'm gonna start going for the guys that are just so far out of my league. It's inconceivable that we would ever live on the same planet. Here's the thing: I don't expect the guy out of my league to treat me super well. I don't expect a lot from that. I would fully expect that they're not gonna be into me, and that we could go on a couple dates, and they're gonna be like, "No, you're not good enough for me." Meets expectations. But when I go for someone who's like, "Oop, a little below me," and they still don't want to go out with me, or even worse, treat me like shit, I'm like, all right, that's below expectations. Because here's the thing: there's no way for a guy below me to exceed my expectations. It will only ever be a meet. If I go for someone really good looking and they're super nice to me and like me, that is an exceed. That is an A plus 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 plus.
Listen, to all the people out here trying to find better, trying to find someone, period. Look, I hear you. Do what you gotta do. My honest opinion, in this generation, ain't nobody out there, babe. Ain't nobody out there. I don't know who you looking for. I really don't know who you looking for. I don't know why you looking for better, or why you looking, period. There is nothing out there at all. 2025 is crazy. Like, for you to start over now? Nah. It's outrageous to me. I'm sorry. Nah. Look, I done gave up. I hung up my towel, okay? That's me and my kids for life. And I'm happy. I'm real happy. I don't gotta worry about nobody. Sure, I pay my rent, I pay my bills. I ain't got nothing to worry about. I don't gotta worry about no man.
Oh
No, ma'am.
shit.
I don't gotta worry about that man cheating on me, talking to other people, nothing. I'm stress free. So I suggest hang up that towel, baby, cause you're not gonna find nobody.
I'm stuck between two extremes of dating right now. My first extreme is like, ugh, I can't chase.
Okay, that's a bit annoying. Oh, and so it begins. But I was just gonna give a rest of this until play something else because we all know that dating is cooked to 2025. So basically, bro, I mean, there's still some hope. Like in my opinion, there is still some hope because now feminism is getting away a little bit, and that means stuff like feminism and shit just go away. Um, it's really a good thing though. Mm, because feminism is the worst thing can happen to you, honestly. Uh, this is this is the society the mainstream just fucking promote a shit and it's fucked up, bro. Uh, even the college when I study, they just promote. I just see some posters of feminism, and I just fucking feel sad because people are just cooked like that, you know. Um, and yeah, it's just fucking shit. Please.
past ex because I had many girlfriends. I couldn't say girlfriends. I have only two girlfriends in my life. The other one was just play on my fucking ass, because Bulgarian women are horrible shit, horrible creature to be honest. I don't give a fuck what you think, bro. Oh shit. So so yeah, also the problem about dating nowadays is that is that I mean nowadays now when you even try to approach women, they just fucking ignoring you. They're just fucking ignoring you for some reason, and they just you just looks like you forced the talk when this when it's happening when I talk with women nowadays. I feel like I fucking forced the talk all the time, and that's fucking makes me give up from the woman already. Just fucking makes me annoying to talk with this woman at the same time, you know. That's why that's why I'm gave up from fucking approaching shit. I mean, it's like I mean, you whatever. Even if you try your best, just fuck. You can, bro. You fucking can because no, it's not your even fault. It's the woman that fucking just doesn't show interest in you. You know. What else I can say? When you try to talk with women, this is my personal experience. When you try to talk with women, it's fucking like they just they just uh they just giving you a dry answer of the questions, and then they don't even ask you how are you, and they don't even ask you about you. You have to talk for yourself, which is there's oh okay, and it's not only about women. This is how you're supposed to make friends, and that's why talking with people nowadays is it's meaningless, and yeah, this is why I'm this is why I'm single and stuff. I mean, I don't care if I'm single anymore, cause I don't give a fuck about be single and shit anymore. Cause at least I can have my Xbox, I can have my video games here, and yeah, I can just die with these things. Cause I'm just gonna like this is how I imagine myself when I'm get older. So basically, it will be like me just when I get uh, when I get older, gra- grum granny, grandpa and stuff. I'll probably just like wake up, eat, washing my teeth, and then play video games 24/7, and yeah, probably reading books and shit. But just imagine myself when I get older, and no family, nothing, cause family. If you have a child, and also it's very expensive to have family nowadays. The government doesn't give a fuck. I mean, you just take some universal crate and that's it. Uh, uh, the government doesn't care about you when you're born. Oh shit, yeah. Okay, my cat just knocking on my window to get in. Get in, little shit. This stream is sponsored for my cat. That's him. Could you please say hello to the zero viewers of the stream? Ah, that's him. Thank you. Oh fucking hell. Oh shit. Alright. So I've been playing 2 Siege. Okay. Activities. Yeah. to play a game. Need to play old slow. Okay. So what else we can? Okay, man wrecked. Women are mad, men don't look their way anymore in 2025.
So I've come to a conclusion that probably 40%, 35 to 40% of the men at the gym are. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing fucking wrong with it. I feel like they're closeted though. Like don't ask me how the fuck I know. I just fucking know. I don't make the fucking rules.
Once they don't get their way, they resort to shaming men. With all that effort and makeup, I'd be mad too if men don't approach me.
I don't know what's in the air.
The
Why the fuck is it a problem for men to pursue women? I think these men have forgot how the program went or whatever. Because the first thing people be saying is, "You want me to chase you?" Bitch, no, I want you to be assertive. I want you to be direct. I want you to have like some type of willingness in you. You know what I'm saying? I can't read. I'm not gonna read y'all niggas' minds. And if you talking about I don't want to chase you, you're just giving girls. You're just giving two girls waiting on one to make a move. We ain't doing it.
Who wants to chase a bill? It doesn't make any sense. Men are trying to get rid of bills, not add more. You women aren't worth the effort. Also, you told us to leave you alone. What's the fuss about men not putting in effort anymore?
of course.
The whole leave women alone movement circled back to bite you all in the ass. Next time, be careful what you wish for.
Doing tonight, guys. Get the fuck away from me! God bless y'all.
Where are all the good men at? The good men are dodging her. Being single is truly a blessing. Gents, invest in boxed wine and cat food.
Literally the point of the love list. Single men don't go up to women anymore. The girl in this article is quoted saying that she thinks she's essentially too pretty and it's too intimidating to men. If you are a guy,
Let me check the stream, by the way. Fuck this shit.
I spent 3 hours generating this.
Get out of here. Okay, car's good. Car's good.
or a girl and you're too scared to go up to someone else because you potentially may be rejected, are you also like that in your business life? Are you also like that with friends? If you were that scared of rejection, I struggle to think that you will be able to be successful in anything you do in your life.
Oh my god, you little shit. I mean, you women make it impossible for us to get approached by us. And once we gave up from your shit, you just fucking start complaining. I mean, women always fucking complain for everything, bro. And they expect me to respect women. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, who wants to be here? There we go.
Because rejection is always part of the process. Until you switch
Oh
your
shit,
mindset, how are you
shush,
ever going
man.
to expect to meet someone? Every time you think of going up to someone, remind yourself that that could be the person. So if you don't go up to them, you'll never know.
This is coming from a group of people who never put themselves in a position to be rejected. Guys, this has to do with women not getting the attention they think they deserve, and also not getting the joy of rejecting men. Don't fall for their gaslighting.
What the fuck is wrong with the men in the West, bro? Why are they
Oh,
so
who the fuck
dead?
say
Men
that?
in the Middle East, men in Dubai, for example, or whatever in Iraq, men.
Bro, what the fuck you talking about? You fucking weird shit. Yeah, bro, and you fucking end up in Sharia law and you get fucked, bro. Islam is serious thing, amigo. I mean, nothing personal to Islam. I mean, everyone should have their own right to embrace their religion, but what the fuck, man? They wanna take a man from Dubai. Oh my god, you're so fucking special, bro. I mean, you're so fucking special. Get the fuck out of here. Then go to Dubai and you see what's gonna happen. I don't wanna talk to you because it's fucking disgusting.
Actually notice me, like they actually look at me, can see the desire in their eyes. They
Oh my god, bro, what the fuck? Of course they're gonna look at you because they want you as a sex slave. Cause I know the fuck this sheikh wants in Dubai.
somehow indirectly connect with your femininity. Not that I do it, not that I
Who the
go out
fuck
and
say
say, okay,
that?
today's the day I'm gonna get looked at by men.
Women
No,
are
but
fucking weird.
I notice that they notice me. And the truth is, I feel like a woman, okay? When I notice that about other men, I feel like a woman. Here in the West,
That's
this
so
sounds
fucking
stupid
funny.
right now. I don't fucking feel like a woman. Like, I don't know how to explain this feeling to you guys, but I literally don't feel like a woman here. At least not
You're
as
just
much as
like
I do in the Middle East. Okay? What the fuck is wrong with the men here? Why do they have no desire? Why do they not know how to appreciate a good looking woman? Where did your manhood go? The thing is, like, Swedish people, they're the descendants of the Vikings, okay? The Vikings were so masculine, so passionate. What the fuck is this? No, they're just not, they just don't have that about them. Like, the men here, they just, I don't know. They don't have it. They don't have it.
You're suffering from main character syndrome. Men who stare at women are creeps, and men who don't are lacking masculinity. You can't win with these women. They always have something to complain about.
Dating is hard as a single woman. It is awful. It's honestly worse than I could have ever imagined.
What?
It was easier being single at 19 than it is as a 25-year-old. That's fucking crazy.
Wait, why though?
I feel like guys used to have so much confidence and they'd approach you. Like, I don't know, when you're younger, it's just so much easier. I feel like being rejected as much. Yeah, and now I'll go out and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna get some attention tonight, and no one speaks to me. Yeah. I'm like, am I the most cutest in the world? Like,
No. Me and Cass always speak about this though. Like,
the bar is in hell.
we've spoken about this a lot of times, and it seems like it's an issue that's getting more and more traction. Like, it's not actually getting solved.
Men were told not to approach women. Do not approach at the bar, the club, the gym, the job, anywhere. If a woman wants to talk to you, she will approach you first. Otherwise, you're a creep. Why would a man be there?
We don't want men to approach us. You're right. We don't want you coming up to us, telling us how beautiful we are and how interested you are in us. We absolutely don't want it. That's not true. On my last video, ladies, we have men over there saying that we don't want compliments from them and we don't want them to come up to us and initiate conversation or ask us out on dates or any of that. I don't think that that's true. Maybe you do, but I don't. I think we should create a list under this video that helps men understand the ways in which we would like for them to approach us and express their interest in us. Because I don't think we've
That
ever
is
said,
too cool, man.
don't come and talk.
Here's a question that'll get me in trouble. Do women today offer men enough? Now, some people are
Nope.
immediately offended that I would even ask the question, right? How
Better stay
dare
single.
I even suggest that our sweet, innocent angels might not offer men enough to be worthwhile? Other guys are confused why I would even ask the question, because obviously the answer
Better
is
stay single.
no, idiot. But there's still a bunch of guys in the middle. They're still asking this question. What should I do? Now, when you see guys talking about this, you'll see three letters pop up all the time. ROI. Return on investment. Because it's not as if women don't offer men anything at all. Now, immediately the question everyone will ask is whether or not women who offer these things still exist anymore. Because a lot of guys right now are saying that they don't. That just no modern women offer men anything worth someone who wants to punish you. Then on the other side, you have your blue pill, tradcon, guys like that I interact with in my own communities who are so far removed from all of these problems, they don't think it's real. These guys over here think all of that stuff is fake news. Whenever I try to tell them about the problems that men are facing today, they look at me like you would look at a flat earther. They see me on this channel and they think I'm just Alex Jonesing it out here for attention. I've even been called a conspiracy theorist. That's what they think.
Guys, it's like 5 a.m. and 7 minutes, so I have to stop the stream because I just go bed. Yeah, it's so fucking late here, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this stream, and yeah, probably I will stream tomorrow after German stuff, because I don't know, I love streaming, by the way. Alright, see you soon, mates.